Fight. Ready.
All right, well, there's nothing quite like a George St. Pierre fight. I mean, how about the decibels in this building? As my man Joe Rogan might say, it is deafening in here. I can hear the Canadians from the rooftop. George St. Pierre's competing tonight, folks. There's no doubt about it. Goes upstairs with the kick. All right, nice takedown there by the more well-rounded fighter, and not much resistance from the boxer on that attempt.
Well, the level change was so strong. He went from upright to down in his wrestling stance so quick that it was hard for the boxer to respond. It was perfect. The timing was as good as it's going to be inside the octagon. Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by George St. Pierre. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go
back mount now.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position. Massive shot from the top.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. The ground strike's starting to pile up. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by the Korean슈퍼보이. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Midway through round one. Back and forth we go. He missed with that jab attempt there.
Ooh, head kick lands, hurt.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now.
Oh, nice right hand box. Yeah. He's got some hands, man.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Takedown defense holds up.
Solid kick lands here. Doing a really good job of using that reach advantage.
2 minutes remain in the round. It's a pretty good jab. GSP gets the double leg takedown. How good was that?
Oh, right into mount.
Ground and pound strike there now. Choi's in half guard. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by George St. Pierre. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why. He's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. And now he's got the back. Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, You got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the
fight. You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by George St. Pierre.
All right, buddy, sit down. Catch your breath. Slow that heart rate down. In through that nose. Good. That was awesome, man. That was some of the best kind of fighting I've ever seen.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Ready. Ready.
Second round underway.
What a tricky head kick.
Oh. How about the accuracy of land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
St. Pierre's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end. All right, setting up for an armbar now. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire. And now he finds himself out and safe.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting. Because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Slips the punch nicely there. Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, the takedown attempt starting to pile up. Here's another one. Unable to secure it. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
That punch no good. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Just that chance of that left hook. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. St. Pierre's in half guard. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. St. Pierre's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Different round in the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Body shot now, but it's turned back by GSP. Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by George St. Pierre. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Choi's in half guard.
Nice strike lands from the bottom fighter. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes.
Got to be careful here. Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out! I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Good work from the top here by Choi. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by St. Pierre. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity. Way to hide that leg kick.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, another bruising shot right to the body. I wouldn't think you want to take too many more of those.
No, John, you gotta defend. You got to address a tactic that has worked this many times this early in a fight. You cannot allow it to continue to build, because once that momentum gets going, you will have no way to stop it.
And I don't have a lot of muscle over there, so I don't think I could take too many of these if I was a
Well,
fighter.
you need that body like mine if you want to get hit down there. You can't be too skinny.
Oh, nice slip.
shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Now some separation. His misses are entertaining. 90 seconds to go. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now it's time to start being on high alert.
Oh, got to protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub.
Oh, he got to the spot.
45 seconds remain in the round. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by St. Pierre. Another ground and pound strike lands. Seconds left. Oh, he's got his back. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Some water. Perfect. How do you feel? Awesome. Your cardio was great. You're working great. Everything you did in the gym was
all right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship fights?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything.
One of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on your feet right now.
Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly. Now he's going full mount.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by George St. Pierre. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by GSP.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Big right hook there by the champ.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by St. Pierre.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Hammer fist here by GSP. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down.
St. Pierre's going for the sub here. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. It looks like the arm triangle's getting very close. Now he's got to get off to the side, drop his chest to the mat, and get the finish. He's postured, landing huge ground and pound. The guy has to move or the fight's going to get finished.
right back to the full mount.
Get on that side. Get on the side. Don't let him keep you pressed. You gotta move. Don't
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. He's getting very close to finishing this fight.
Oh, he's out. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
St. Pierre's doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want to absorb any more damage on that cut. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. St. Pierre's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. Nice kick to the body. 1 minute to go in the round. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Oh, lands a beautiful jab.
Oh, nice.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. So there's that takedown defense on full display yet again. It's held up for him.
He does a fantastic job of squaring up his hips, getting his legs back, and understanding not to allow his opponent to get going on his takedown finish.
And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 2.
Stop.
Deep breath. Deep breath. Great. Last round coming up. You got 5 minutes. I want you to go out there and finish this fight.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round. Well, there was a moment in that previous round when it looked like we weren't going to get to this next round. Here we are. We will see the extent to which he has recovered.
Let's see how he recovered over the course of that minute. They were putting water.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. There you go. There you go. Nice. He's got to start throwing now.
Choi gets up. He is back on the feet here. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body. They're really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Oh, great reversal to top position by George St. Pierre.
Good work, guys.
Getting them out here. I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Well, I'm no analyst, but this fighter is completely out of gas, hasn't managed his tank well at all, and somehow his opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Choi's in the stack guard now. Could be some serious trouble for the opposition.
Now he's trying to guillotine. That is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Oh, right into mount.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Choi.
In the half guard.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Choi's really pressing the issue now, and he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat.
Changing the position.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Postures up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Oh, that kick is good by Choi. Well, if body language is any indication, mentally he is not back in this fight after that knockdown earlier in the night.
I mean, we thought the fight was over, so I guess it's a credit to him to still even be fighting. But he's got to do something different if he has any designs of winning this fight. He's got to either go southpaw or...
Right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Well, DC kind of just... Oh! That'll do it! Do-ho Choi! Here's Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 11 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the